second in the women's 1500, just short. What are your thoughts on the race?
I mean, absolutely nothing negative. I'm happy to have gone out there today and finish second. I think it was a tough race. You know, a lot of great girls. Nothing more than that, really. It was fun.
Were you surprised it was so physical after the prelims were so physical too?
Not surprised. I think that that's kind of the fun of 1500. If it wasn't like that, I don't know if I'd love it as much as I do. I mean, part of it is just when you get all these girls that are, you know, similar in abilities. I think that that's just a factor that kind of comes into it because we're all used to racing strategically similarly. I think just kind of sit back and wait for it to go. So everybody's fighting to get in the best spot, and I think that that's whenever it starts to get a little bit messy.
Were you surprised how strong Shelby moved when she
Again, I wouldn't say surprised. I think that like she's someone who throughout the years, you know, I'm happy to see Shelby do what she did because being in the final the last 4 years, I think that she's one of the other athletes in the NCAA that's always been a contender. If I had lost to someone who I think just kind of like came out here, you know, and I don't think was always consistent, I'd be a little bit more disappointed. She's a consistent athlete, someone who always goes for it, and I respect her as a runner. So, you know, it's not a disappointment to lose to someone who's a tough competitor.
So, you're done Florida. What is your plan moving forward, right-wise?
You know, I don't have much of a plan right now. As long as I'm running, I'm happy. So we'll see what happens.
I mean, are you running USA's? Are you go to Europe?
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, I plan to go to USA's. I think that like it's important as the returning bronze medalist at USA's. I want to go out there and give it my all and find myself in the final and just do what I did last year and try to compete. Like I'm going to go into it like I always do, without really expectations placed on myself. I just want to go and you know, debut as you know, post-collegiate and have my first race like potentially as no longer an amateur athlete. So I just want to go out there and just represent, you know, all the things that I've done in the last few years, like still, you know, represent the Gators and represent where I'm from and just do my best.